Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 17th of March 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this crack current affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this crack current affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 17th of March 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video. You have to share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question: who won the BAFTA Award under the leading actor category? First of all, you have to remember this BAFTA Award. BAFTA stands for British Academy of Film and Television Arts, and who won the Best Actor Award? And this goes to Will Smith. So answer of this question is A. So American actor Will Smith won the BAFTA under the leading actor category for his role in King Richard movie. And this is an American biographical sports drama film which is directed by Ronaldo Marcus. But you have to remember, Will Smith won the Best Actor Award for movie King Richard. You can also see here the King Richard movie logo or the picture poster, and this is actor Will Smith. And you can see here, this is 75th edition. This is very important. This is the 75th edition of the BAFTA Annual Film Awards, and this award ceremony was hosted by one of the Australian actress, and name of Australian actress is Rebel Wilson. You have to remember this actress name. But there are so many categories under this BAFTA award, but these are the most important categories you have to remember. One is the best film. Best film or the best movie award goes to The Power of the Dog. And you have to remember the best director also who directed this Power of the Dog movie. This is Jane Campion. It means The Power of the Dog, a New Zealand-led Western psychological drama film which is written and directed by Jane Campion, has won 2 awards under 2 categories. One is the best film, second is the best director. Next, you have to remember leading actor. We already covered Will Smith, and it is for movie King Richard. Next is leading actress. It is Joanna Scanlon, and it is for the movie After Love. So British actress Joanna Scanlon won the BAFTA Leading Actress Award for the film After Love, and this movie is directed by Aleem Khan. Best animated film goes to Encanto, and film not in the English language, this movie is Drive My Car. Next is outstanding British film. This is Belfast. You can also see here the cover page of this movie. This is Belfast. This is the poster of the Belfast. So you have to remember these important categories. These are very, very important. So I am repeating again. Best film goes to Power of Dog. Best director goes to Jane Campion, who directed The Power of Dog. Leading actress award goes to Joanna Scanlon. And remember, she belongs to Britain. And leading actor is Will Smith, and he belongs to USA or United States of America. And you can also remember about BAFTA. BAFTA is a world-leading, Britain oldest independent art charity, and it was started in the year of 1947. 1947. Now we are moving to the next question. Who has been appointed as the chairman and managing director of Oil India Limited? Again, very important organization, and recently Public Enterprise Selection Board has selected geoscientist Ranjit Rath. Answer of this question is C. Ranjit Rath as the next chairman and managing director of Oil India Limited. He is currently serving as chairman and managing director of Mineral Exploration Corporation Limited. Remember, Mineral Exploration Corporation Limited. And you can also see here the picture of Ranjit Rath to head the India's second largest state oil and the gas producer company, which is Oil India Limited. And currently, who is the chairman and managing director of this company? This is Sushil Chandra Mishra. You can also remember because examiner can ask the former name. So Sushil Chandra Mishra is the current chairman and managing director of Oil India Limited, and he will superannuate on 30th of June 2022. 30th of June 2022. But you can also remember about Oil India Limited. It is a premier Indian national oil company under the administrative control of Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas, and is the second largest national oil and the gas company of India. And its chairman and managing director Sushil Chandra Mishra, and its headquarters is in Noida. But you can also remember the other options. Like you can see here the first name, Atul Dinkar Rane. He was recently appointed as CEO and managing director of Brahmos Aerospace Limited. Next is Radhika Jha. She was recently appointed as CEO of Energy Efficiency Services Limited. Pradeep Shah, very important appointment because he was recently appointed as chairman of the National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited, or BAD Bank. So that's why this appointment is very, very important. Moving to next question. India's first artificial intelligence and robotics technological park has been inaugurated at which place? Again, this question is most important because it is India's first artificial intelligence and robotics technological park, and it is inaugurated in Bengaluru, Karnataka. So answer of this question is C. So it has been inaugurated at Indian Institute of Science, which is situated in Bengaluru, Karnataka. So you can see here, this is country's first artificial intelligence and robotics technological park, which is also known as ARTPARK. ART stands for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Technology Park, and it is launched in Bengaluru. And it is for creating a better world through an inclusive artificial intelligence and robotics revolution. And it is a joint initiative of Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, and Artificial Intelligence Foundry, which is one of the startup of Bengaluru. And you can also remember, this is one of the public-private partnership collaborative model to promote the technology innovation in the field of artificial intelligence as well as in robotics. And it is to create cutting-edge innovation in terms of a new technology, standards, products, services, and intellectual properties outside of India. And this park is one of its kind, not-for-profit foundation with a total seed capital of 230 crore rupees, out of which 170 crores will be funded by Department of Science and Technology under the Ministry of Science and Technology, and remaining 60 crores will be funded by the Government of Karnataka. And as the field of artificial intelligence expected to reach USD 15.7 trillion by the year of 2030, the launch of this novel initiative is a step towards adapting to future technologies such as 5G, artificial intelligence, robotics, which will help to create jobs and contribute to the economy. So you have to remember important keyword here. This is Artificial Intelligence and Robotics Technological Park, and this is India's first of its kind park, and it is inaugurated at Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru. And its CEO, this park CEO is Umakant Soni. You can remember if you want, but otherwise location is very important. Examiner can ask the location, but can also ask the CEO. CEO is Umakant Soni. Moving to next part. It is a very important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. Which country is the largest importer of major arms in 2017 to 21 according to one report which is given by Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, which is also known as SIPRI. It is Sweden based institute. And the country which is the largest importer of major arm between 2017 to 21 is India. So answer of this question is B. So India remained the largest importer globally, even though the Indian arms imports have decreased by 21% between 2012 to 17 or 16 and 2017 to 21. But again, India remained the largest importer. So you can see here India and Saudi Arabia emerged as the largest importer of arms between 2017 to 2021. And this is according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute fact sheet report, which is known as Trends and International Arms Transfer 2021. But you have to just remember the name of the institute. This is Stockholm International Peace and Research Institute. And India has accounted for 11% of global arms imports in 2017 to 21, which was around 14% in 2020 to 16. So a slight decrease in the global arms import, like almost 3% decrease, but still India is the largest importer globally. And the 5 largest arms imports in 2017 to 21 are India. India is on the first position. Second goes to Saudi Arabia. Third goes to Egypt. Fourth goes to Australia. And fifth goes to China. And these countries account for around 38% total imports from 2017 to 21. 38% by these 5 countries. And you can also remember the 5 largest arms exporter countries between this 4 year. These are USA on the first position, second Russia, third is France, fourth is China, and fifth is Germany. And these 5 countries account for around 77% of total arms export between 2017 to 21. So India is the largest importer and USA is the largest exporter of major arms during the time period of 2017 to 21. So you have to remember this data, but the most important is the question, and you can remember this slide very importantly. So answer of this question is India. India is the largest importer of major arms between 2017 to 21. Moving to next question. What is the name of motor vessel which is the longest vessel ever to sail on river Brahmaputra, or you can say this is national waterway number 2. So this name is MV or motor vessel Ram Prasad Bismil. So answer of this question is A. So Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways has attained a landmark achievement by sailing motor vessel Ram Prasad Bismil, the longest vessel ever to sail on a river Brahmaputra. So you can see here, this is the picture of motor vessel Ram Prasad Bismil. And the pilot run of this 90-meter long heavy cargo movement, which started off from the Haldia dock, Calcutta, West Bengal, and has reached Pandu port, which is situated in Guwahati, Assam, upon successful completion. And the pilot run embarks on the commencement of barging operation from Calcutta to Guwahati via the Indo-Bangladesh Protocol route, or it is also known as IBPR, and makes possible the much awaited connection for the business of the Northeast through the marine network with the rest of the world. So that's why it started from the West Bengal and it will connect the northeastern state, this is Assam, and it is via the Indo-Bangladesh Protocol route. And the Inland Waterway Authority of India and the Bangladesh Inland Waterway Transport Authority have jointly put efforts into visualizing this historical cargo movement. And the government of India and the government of Bangladesh made this possible by funding in the ratio of 80:20. 80 ratio will be funded by Indian government and 20 will be funded by Bangladesh government. And recently, motor vessel Lal Bahadur Shastri, remember Lal Bahadur Shastri ji carried a consignment of 200 metric ton food grains for Food Corporation of India from Patna to Pandu. And successfully completed the pilot movement cargo between Ganga is National Waterway 1, and Brahmaputra is National Waterway 2. So remember, this is the first time that motor vessel Lal Bahadur Shastri carried a consignment of 200 metric ton food grains for the Food Corporation of India, and it also connected National Waterway 1 and National Waterway 2. And remember, this is done by the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, and Union Ministry is Sarbananda Sonowal ji, and his constituency is Lakhimpur. Lakhimpur is in Assam. Moving to next question. Who became Hungary's first ever female president? Again, this is static question. So you have to just remember the name. Hungary's first ever female president is Katalin Novak. So answer of this question is D. So by winning the election, she has become Hungary's youngest ever head of the state at the age of 44. At the age of 44, and she is also the first ever female president of the country. And Katalin Novak will hold the presidency for a tenure of 5 years, during which she has the power to temporarily block laws and call referendums. But you can also remember about Hungary. But first of all, you can see here the picture of Katalin Novak, who was elected as the first female president of this country. And remember about Hungary. Hungary's capital is Budapest. Budapest. This is also the largest city of Hungary. And Prime Minister is Viktor Orban. Viktor Orban, and currency is Hungarian forint. Hungarian forint, and major river of Hungary is River Danube. River Danube. So moving to next question, but you can also remember here the other options. Like first you can see here the Najla Borden. Najla Borden was recently elected first ever female prime minister. Female prime minister of which country? Tunisia. So you can remember first female prime minister of Tunisia is Najla Borden. Next is Eva Magdalena. Eva Magdalena appointed as first female prime minister of Sweden. Sweden, again very important. Next is Xiomara Castro. Xiomara Castro become the first female president of Honduras. Honduras. Again, this is very, very important. So all the appointments are very, very important because all are the first female prime minister or the president of one country. So that's why this question is very, very important. Bhagwant Mann took oath as a dash CM of Punjab. So you have to tell me the number of CM of Punjab. This is Bhagwant Mann, and he sworn in as the 17th Chief Minister of Punjab. So the leader of Aam Aadmi Party, Bhagwant Singh Mann, was sworn in as the 17th Chief Minister of Punjab. And the oath of office and secrecy was administered by Punjab Governor Banwari Lal Purohit ji. Remember, Banwari Lal Purohit ji is currently the Governor of Punjab. And the swearing-in ceremony took place at Khatkar Kala, the ancestral village of freedom fighter Bhagat Singh in Shahid Bhagat Singh Nagar district, Punjab. So this is an ancestral village of the freedom fighter Bhagat Singh, and the swearing-in ceremony took place at Khatkar Kala. And the Aam Aadmi Party won 92 seats out of 117 seats in the Punjab Assembly elections 2022. And Bhagwant Singh Mann is a former actor, comedian and satirist, and he is a former member of parliament in Lok Sabha and represented Sangrur constituency, Punjab. This news is especially for the Punjab students, but you have to remember he was elected as the Chief Minister of Punjab and he is 17th Chief Minister of Punjab. So moving to next question, you can also see here the picture of Bhagwant Singh Mann. Here is the question, who authored a biography of Rahul Bajaj titled as Rahul Bajaj, An Extraordinary Life? And the first authorized biography, which is titled as Rahul Bajaj, authored by Geeta Piramal. So answer of this question is C, Geeta Piramal, and it is published by Penguin Random House and it will be launched on 21st of March 2022. So you can see here, this is the cover page of the book, Rahul Bajaj, An Extraordinary Life, and this book is written by Geeta Piramal. And the book is based on the life of the late iconic industrialist Rahul Bajaj, and it highlights his life journey, struggle and challenges in becoming one of the most well-regarded business personalities in the world. And Rahul Bajaj was born in 1938, and Rahul Bajaj was the chairman of Bajaj Group and a former member of parliament, and he was awarded Padam Bhushan by the government of India. You can also remember if you want. But the most important thing, the biography of Rahul Bajaj, which is titled as Rahul Bajaj, An Extraordinary Life, is authored by Geeta Piramal. But other authors you can see in the options are very, very important. Chandrachud Ghosh, he recently wrote a biography of Bose. It means I am talking about Subhash Chandra Bose, and the caption is The Untold Story of Inconvenient Nationalist. Next is Jayanta Ghoshal. He recently wrote a book about Mamata Banerjee. Mamata, and the name of the book is Mamata Beyond 2021. Beyond 2021. Dr. Thomas Matthew, he wrote a book about Ratan Tata, and the name of the book is Ratan and Tata, the authorized biography. Again, all three are the biographies or important personalities. One is Subhash Chandra Bose, second is Mamata Banerjee, and third one is Ratan Tata. And all authors are very, very important. Moving to next question. Who won the silver medal in the men's singles final at Yonex Gainward German Open 2022, or in simple word you can just remember this is German Open 2022. And who won the silver medal in the men's category? This is Lakshya Sen. So answer of this question is B, and Lakshya Sen is just 20 years old. So Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen grabbed silver medal after losing to Thailand player in the men's singles final at Yonex Gainward German Open 2022, which was held in Germany. So you can see here, Lakshya Sen settles for silver at German Open 2022. And this tournament was organized by German Badminton Association with the sanction from the Badminton World Federation. And this year marks the 69th edition of this tournament, or German Open 2022. And German Open is an annual badminton tournament classified as Badminton World Federation World Tour Super 300 event. And in January 2022, Lakshya Sen claimed the maiden, or the first Super 500 title at Indian Open. And now, as per the latest Badminton World Federation World Ranking, Lakshya Sen rose a place to 11th position. Earlier, he was on the 12th position, but now he moved by one place. That is now in 11th position in the men's singles ranking, while PV Sindhu is static at the 7th spot among the women's singles. So in women's singles, our top player is PV Sindhu on the 7th position. In the men's ranking, it is Lakshya Sen on the 11th position. You can remember if you want. Otherwise, you have to remember the question as same as in slide. Who won the silver medal in the men's singles in the German Open 2022? This is Lakshya Sen. Now moving to next question. India will host the 44th World Chess Olympiad 2022 at which place? So India is set to host the 44th World Chess Olympiad 2022 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So answer of this question is C. So the event will be organized by International Chess Federation, which is also known as FIDE. And the FIDE's Chess Olympiad is a biennial event. Remember, biennial team event in which teams from around 190 countries compete. And FIDE has approved the bid to host the 44th Chess Olympiad and FIDE Congress 2022 in India. And you can also remember the 44th World Chess Olympiad 2022, which was previously scheduled to be held in Moscow, Russia, from 26th of July to 8th of August 2022. But due to Russia-Ukraine war, now this event will be scheduled in India. So you have to remember, this is very important. And this is a second major global chess event to be held in India after the World Championship match in 2013. Earlier, the 43rd edition was hosted by Georgia in 2018, and next edition was in 2022, but due to COVID-19 it was cancelled, and in 2022 it will be hosted by India. Earlier it was scheduled in Russia, but due to Russia-Ukraine war, now India will host this event, and in 2024 it will be hosted by Hungary, and it will be hosted at Budapest, the capital of Hungary. Now moving to next question. What is the theme of National Vaccination Day 2022? So the National Vaccination Day, which is also known as National Immunization Day, is annually observed across India on 16th of March to create awareness about the importance of vaccination against not only polio but also with the other viral diseases. And this year the theme is Vaccines Work for All. So answer of this question is D. And the National Vaccination Day 2022 also aims to encourage all the Indian people to participate in the world largest vaccination campaign, which is known as National COVID-19 Vaccination Drive of India, and get vaccinated against coronavirus. So this is National Vaccination Day, which is observed on 16th of March 2022. And this year the theme is Vaccines Work for All. And you can also remember the Government of India observed the first National Vaccination Day on 16th of March 1995. Why 16th of March? Because 16th of March 1995 marks the day on which India administered the first dose of oral vaccine against polio. Oral vaccine against polio. That's why 16th of March every year observed as the National Vaccination Day. Moving to next question. A book-length poem titled Monsoon, a poem of love, longing, written by whom? So this is very important. This is very poetic book, and name of the book is Monsoon, and the caption is a poem of love and longing. And this book is written by Abhay Kumar. So answer of this question is D. Very beautiful cover page of this book, and this book is published by Sahitya Academy. Remember, Sahitya Academy has published a book-length poem titled as Monsoon. Monsoon, a poem of love and longing. And Monsoon is a poem of 150 stanzas or paragraphs of 4 lines each, written in the free verse, and it is written by Indian poet and diplomat Abhay Kumar, and his pen name is Abhay K. And in this poem, the monsoon, which travels by invoking the rich flora and fauna, languages, cuisine, music, monuments, landscapes, tradition, myths, and legends of the places, acts as a messenger of the poet carrying a message from the Madagascar to his beloved in the Srinagar in Himalayas. And you can also remember why it transfer a message from Madagascar to Srinagar in the Himalayas, because monsoon originates in Madagascar high ranges in April and travels across the Indian Ocean and Indian subcontinent to reach the high Himalayas in the June every year before retreating again to Madagascar after September. And you can also remember about the author Abhay Kumar, which is an Indian poet diplomat and India's 21st ambassador to Madagascar and ambassador to Comoros. So this author is very important, the former Indian diplomat and also very famous Indian poet. But you can also remember the other author, Salman Khurshid, you can see here, very famous Indian politician, belongs to Congress, and he wrote a book, Sunrise over Ayodhya. Sunrise over Ayodhya, the nationhood in our time. This is the caption. Next is Bhaskar Chattopadhyay. He wrote a book about Satyajit Ray, and the name of the book is The Cinema of Satyajit Ray. Next is Dr. Rekha Chaudhary. Dr. Rekha Chaudhary wrote a book, India's Ancient Legacy of Wellness. India's Ancient Legacy of Wellness. So moving to next question. Recently Kumudben Manishankar Joshi passed away. She was the former governor of which state? So this is very important question, and she was the governor of Andhra Pradesh. So answer of this question is D. Kumudben Manishankar Joshi, also known as Kumudben Joshi, the former governor of Andhra Pradesh and also the former union minister, has passed away in Gujarat. You can also see here the picture, and Prime Minister condoles the passes away of former Andhra Pradesh governor Miss Kumudben Joshi. And you can also remember Kumudben Joshi served as the Union Deputy Minister of Information and Broadcasting from 1980 to 1982 when Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister, and as the Union Deputy Minister of Health and Family Welfare for the same time period like 1982 to 1984 when Indira Gandhi was Prime Minister. And she served as the governor of Andhra Pradesh from 1985 to 1990 when Rajiv Gandhi was Prime Minister, and she was the second female to hold the office after Sharda Mukherjee. And she has served as a member of the Rajya Sabha from Gujarat, representing Indian National Congress for 3 terms between 1973 to 1988. So this lady was very famous, Kumudben Manishankar Joshi, very famous politician, veteran politician, and she was the former governor of Andhra Pradesh for time period of 5 years from 1985 to 1990. So remember the name Kumudben Joshi. Moving to next question. Which state and Welspun One Logistic Parks, very renowned company, signed a memorandum of understanding for the development of large-scale warehousing facility in the state? And this Welspun One Logistic Parks and the government of Haryana, answer of this question is B, signed a memorandum of understanding for the development of large-scale warehousing facility in the Haryana. And you can also see here, this is Welspun One Logistic Parks. And the project aims to explore available government land parcels to build grade A warehousing facilities across key warehousing micro markets. And Welspun Group will invest under this integrated fund of rupees 1500 crores in Haryana for the warehousing infrastructure and development. It means this company will invest 1500 crore rupees specially for the infrastructure and development of the warehousing. And the developmental projects will be around 5 million square feet of land over 3 to 4 years and will also help generate more than 4,500 jobs. So this is very important, and this warehousing facility will be set up by this company, but the land will be provided by the Haryana government. And remember about Haryana, Chief Minister is Manohar Lal Khattar ji and Governor is Bandaru Dattatreya. And very important national park is there. Kalesar National Park is there. Also Sultanpur National Park is there. Moving to next question. Minister of External Affairs S. Jaishankar has penned a new book which is known as Modi @20 Dreams Meet Delivery. It is not only written by S. Jaishankar, so many persons are there. So a new book based on the life of Prime Minister Narendra Modi titled Modi @20 Dreams Meet Delivery will be released in April 2022. And this book is a compilation of chapters authored by eminent intellectuals and the domain experts. And the contributed experts and the famous personalities include Sudha Murthy, Sadhguruji, Nandan Nilekani, Home Minister Amit Shah ji, late Lata Mangeshkar ji, Ajit Doval, Uday Kotak, Anupam Kher, P.V. Sindhu, and so many personalities are there. Even our foreign minister is also there, S. Jaishankar ji. And the book was published by Rupa Publication, and it highlights the political life of Prime Minister Narendra Modi past 20 years, ranging from his tenure as a Gujarat Chief Minister to the Prime Minister of India. And the book is divided into the 5 sections, like titled as Pupils First, it is the first chapter. Second is Politics of the Unity and Development. Third is Jandan, an economy for everyone. Fourth one is a new paradigm in governance, and fifth one is Vasudeva Kutumbakam, India and the world. So these are the 5 chapters of this book. So you can just remember the name of the book, Modi at the rate 20, Dreams Meet Delivery. And the main author is S. Jaishankar, but you can remember this book is published by Rupa Publications. Moving to our next question, it is from picture. This is not important, this is just a information for you. BRO or Borders Road Organization signs Memorandum of Understanding with Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineering for the construction of even for the fabrication, supply, erection and launching of 27 double lane class 70 modular bridges in the border areas, and total cost of this project is 60 to 70 crore rupees, and these bridges could be launched within 45 days of handing over the site by the units. So this is not a question, basically this is just information for you, but if you want to remember this question as a question point of view, then remember Border Road Organization signs a MOU with Garden Reach Shipbuilders Engineer. It is for construction of the 27 double lane class 70 modular bridges. Moving to next section, it is our important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question: who presented budget of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir? So very simple question, very static question, and this budget is presented by Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Answer of this question is B. So Nirmala Sitharaman, Union Minister of Finance, represented Jammu and Kashmir budget, which is approximately 1.42 lakh crore, and it is for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir in Lok Sabha. This budget is presented in Lok Sabha, and the budget projected 7.5% growth in the gross state domestic product of the Jammu and Kashmir. You can see here, Prime Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presents almost 1.42 lakh crore budget, and it is for Jammu and Kashmir, and it is presented in the Lok Sabha. Next is the question of the day. What is the question of 16th of March 2021? Which among the following is not a component of Human Development Index? So first of all, you have to see this picture. There are 3 indicators of Human Development Index. One is Life Expectancy Index, second is Education Index, third is Income Index, which is also known as Gross National Income Index. And in the Life Expectancy Index, they are seeing life expectancy at birth. So one indicator under the Life Expectancy Index. In the Education Index, 2 factors are there. One is expected year of schooling, second is mean year of schooling. And in the GNI Index, they are basically checking the per capita income or purchasing power parity in the dollars. So out of these, one component is not there in the options. So you have to tell me which is not there. Life expectancy in India, yes, this is there. Literacy rate and mean years of schooling, yes, it is there. Infant mortality rate, no. Infant mortality rate is not there because in the health index or in the life expectancy index, it is only life expectancy at birth, not the infant mortality rate. So answer of this question is none of the above, no. Answer of this question is C, because they are asking not a component of Human Development Index. So answer of this question is C. Infant mortality rate is right answer. So moving to the question of the day. Question of the day is the first public sector bank in India which obtained a license for internet banking from the RBI is. So you have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. But please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link, and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. But it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section definitely. Don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.